Darlene Chaney, and I greatly appreciate you guys having us come and speak. I have my little notes that I scribbled, and I have my glasses on to see. I am here on behalf of the animals for a no-kill shelter. I reiterate what my awesome co-volunteers have said. Ann, Peter, Jody, Karen, Ashley. We are an awesome group of volunteers. And the changes and the support that we have gotten in this past month must speak volumes to you. My plead with you, whether or not you want to call it no kill or kill, as Dick said, and I commend Dick on his efforts. He's wonderful to work with. Whether we call it a no kill or a kill, please hire a director who has a no-kill philosophy. I fear if you do not do that, that we will repeat history. I have seen the shelter. Some of you haven't seen the shelter the past 13 years. I'm here 13 years too late. The stuff I have seen, the horrific stories, I'm sorry, it's uncalled for. And I fear that if you don't hire someone who loves the animals, that some of that will be repeated. I'm shaking here. I don't want to point fingers, but you might have to cut me off. I do appreciate the 5 on, 5 off. Tell me when my 5 is up, because I'll be rambling. I have a real passion for the animals, and that's why I'm here. The shelter has such a bad reputation that people don't want to donate. If we have a no-kill shelter or a no-kill director, the community support, man, we're out there busting our balls. We're out there having a good time, making the dogs happy, hearing the purring cats. You know, it gets quiet. Actually gets quiet because there's contentment in the animals. It's awesome. And I'm waiting until we'll see who is hired, because I can guarantee you, if we go with a no-kill, you're going to get tremendous community support. If not, there are volunteers already ready to pull out. I do want to comment on the one person that spoke against the no-kill. It takes work. Absolutely, it takes work. And we volunteers are willing to work, and you need to hire a person who's willing to work. The last director did not work. I'm sorry, she killed. She killed. The animals weren't allowed blankets. Hello. Because of laundry, I don't even want to go there. But I do want to say, and forgive me for pointing fingers, another problem that I see in not having a no-kill, and I realize that this is a liability for the county, and I don't know how to overcome this, but there are animals being labeled at our shelter that are not dangerous. And I can get at least 10 people here. Maybe 1 against me, but 10 in favor. One particular dog named Tinker was kind, never bit anybody, happened to bite a staff's boyfriend. That dog is still never bit, yes, timid, yes, maybe, he is in the adoption room. That poor dog was stuck in that cage for over 14 days, unable to be walked by a volunteer. Well, the staff, where are they? The staff is on medical leave. So that poor dog, who is prone to be housebroken, is stuck in that shelter, in that cage, and not able to be walked. That is wrong. That sign is presently off, but in the meantime, that dog suffered. Another dog that had been walked by children, happened to be a pit bull, walked by children. The dog is a growler with his tail wagging. He is labeled dangerous. For a time period, he was not to be walked. Again, suffered and neglected in the cage. That, as far as I know, that label is off, and he's walked again. Who has he bit? The volunteers say their own children have walked him. And that concerns me that animals are being labeled incorrectly. And that breaks my heart, because when they're labeled and no one can walk them, how are they being trained? There's so much still that needs to be done at the shelter. Anyway, somebody mentioned accountability. In the past, there has been no accountability. And if no kill means accountability, it needs to be there. It needs to be there. I have gone there numerous times. The doors are locked, even though it's been hours that they've been working. And the animals that are considered feral or dangerous are totally ignored. That's inhumane. That's cruel. Just because they're labeled dangerous, what? You can't feed them or water them or take them out? As you can tell, I'm a little passionate about this. But please, please listen to what we have to say. And I plead with you, consider hiring a no-kill director. And I thank you so much for listening to me.